there, YouTubers. Pet Prepper here. We did the dehydrating potato video a week or two ago, and I had a comment from MHP Gardener asking if we could make potato chips out of the dehydrated potatoes. And so I am going to do a video on it, and here I've got the dehydrated potatoes, and here I've got fresh potatoes that I cut up, and I can't figure out how to get my slicer apart, so I'm going to make little like shoestring, well, big shoestring type potatoes from the fresh potatoes. So I'm going to rehydrate these in some boiling water and dry them out a bit, and I'll be back when I go to deep fry them. So I'm going to attempt to do this without breaking them this time, or breaking the chopper thing. It looks good. I'll be back. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is drop some of these little hash brownie looking things into the boiling grease or oil. And I've just got vegetable oil in here. Sure, you could use Crisco or lard. Stand back. Be dangerous. And I guess you only want to leave them in for less than a minute, so kind of sticking together. I'm thinking this little hash brownie thing is probably not going to be so good, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so now I'm just going to do little slices that I cut up from the potato, and see how these turn out. The ones that I did in that cutter were still soggy on the inside, so they were not like potato chips at all. We'll see how these turn out. Woohoo! Okay, and these are the potatoes that I rehydrated, and I dried them off first because I really think I want to be putting water in a bunch of grease. Potato chip style definitely seems to turn out the best, hence the word potato chip. So, I don't know, we'll do a taste test at the end and I'll show you the results of all of them. Okay, so the result is, these are the ones that I cut. See? The little C for cut from fresh potatoes, and they turned out really good. I cooked them a little bit too long, but it's kind of hard to get them out of that grease once they start getting done. You gotta do it really fast. So I think it would be better in like one of those Fry Daddies, and you have the basket and you can just, you know, pull it right out of the really hot grease. But really good. And these are the ones that I did from rehydrated potatoes that I dehydrated. So what I did is I just boiled the water and put them in there for, I don't know, how long do you think it was, Paula? 15, 20 minutes?
15 minutes.
And
boiling water, yeah.
Yeah. They taste more like kettle potato chips or whatever. These are more like regular potato chips. And you can see that I cooked them to death because I usually cook everything to death. But and these are the ones that I did with that little slicer, and they taste really good, but they taste more like fried potatoes. They're not quite done in the middle, and I think they would have been burnt on the outside if I would have cooked them long enough to get them done in the middle. So, you know, if you're jonesing for potato chips, if it hits the fan, that's the way to go. Pretty darn good. Pet Prepper.